that a truck? Okay, so this is going to be a very quick video today because it is raining like crazy and it has been all day and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon, and it's just gloomy and dark and you can probably hear it falling in the background. And yeah, and this is just something that I've been thinking about today and I wanted your opinions on it. I would hesitate to even call this like a discussion video. I think it's more just like a question. So a lot of us set like yearly reading goals for ourselves. I definitely do. Whether you like set a challenge for yourself on Goodreads or like you're just like, I'm gonna read 50 books this year. I have said it and now I have to do it. And a lot of us also end up with like bind-ups and omnibus copies of novels, where several books that were originally published separately are now all published together in one edition because they're part of a series or just by the same author or whatever. And these are generally pretty great as long as they don't get too huge, because I mean they're convenient and usually cheaper than buying all the books individually. My question is, how do you count the bind-ups that you've read in your yearly reading goals? Do you count them as one because it is technically just all one book, or do you count it like as each separate novel that's in there? And I ask because I'm kind of not sure how I feel about this myself. My tentative answer would be that you have to decide on a case-by-case basis, but there are a few cases where I'm just not sure. Like, there are several graphic novels that were originally published in 2 volumes and then in a complete edition, and with those I would say if you're reading the complete edition you should probably just count that as one. But then if you look at something like Thirst, which I am holding awkwardly against my head because that is the only way that the cover will actually not get blown out, thanks auto white balance. If you take something like Thirst, which is 3 novels bound up into 1 volume, I totally counted this as 3 different books on Goodreads. Mostly because this was a hate read and I was gonna be damned if I only got 1 book toward my total from it. But then I was shelving my books from yesterday's book haul and I was looking at Selected Plays by Oscar Wilde, and I don't know how to count this. I keep going back and forth because I mean, there's 5 separate works in here, but they're all plays and they're really short and the whole book is probably going to take me about 2 hours to read, but they're considered like great works of literature. So I just don't really know what to do with this. Give me your thoughts in the comments and we will hash this out. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.